Hi. One thing I'm missing during this whole COVID thing is pasture walks and farm tours. So I thought I'd kind of maybe do a little video here and do a little pasture walk and farm tour of our own. Just getting ready to set up the mobile yard to draft off cull ewes from the ewe group. We'll draft them into the main onto the lane here, and then I'll set up and draft out of that pen, which is our young stock. There's a few culls in there to go too, and I have this as help. So I'll get this set up and get back. All right, got the mobile yard set up here. This will be the catch pen for the culls. As you can tell, they're somewhat eager to get started here, so let's just see how she goes. Walks off. There's one. I better focus here. Nice flow through the yard here. I think one person more to just help them file through a little easier to help, but it is what it is today. Then he should be here shortly. Alright guys. Get on. Get on. Flowing pretty decent. There's no dog pushing them, they're just used to coming through. Just looking for fresh green grass. Alright, so done sorting. Kinda. Had two hop the fence on me. So I'll pin this pen together, pack up the cart, move it down there, and draft out of there. There's a bunch of culls, and then we'll get them their own pen somewhere. I'm not just sure how this will go, but it'll go. They're excited to move, although they have lots of feed. Well, almost all set up here for the second sort of the day. Those lambs are down here. We just got to bring this pen down. It actually works not bad. What I'll do here, just grab the gate. Sorry, that's probably what you want to see. Alright, I'll pin it together now. Alright, pinned up. A little bit of fresh green grass. The lamb's looking down that chute. Should see these ewes. Good bait for them to come through. Alright, meantime. Culls sorted off. Oh, ram lamb. He has to go back in with the rest. Worked good. Fresh feed for those guys. I'm gonna move these guys way down there to some stuff that they can go back on, and it's easy to load them out of. These guys are happy. Still two to pull out of here. We'll use the dog and the crook and kind of crowd the sheep into a corner, grab the two I want. The rest can go away, and Bob's your uncle. So the two that hopped the fence, we got them back. We used the little dog to round them up, and we just picked them out of the big group using the crook, and then he rides them back. Gave the lamb some mineral here. It's a big hit. They're in pretty heavy red clover, but they're mowing it down pretty quick. Dogs are a little hungry, have food out, but the little pup is she's the boss apparently already. And we do use a bit of bloat aid in the water. Not a whole lot. They're getting used to the red clover, but it's pretty good insurance to run just that wee little bit. Really sucks picking up dead lambs. I noticed way down there's a lamb with its head through the fence here. So I'll see what I can do as far as flick the switch. Yep, it did have its head through. Alright, these guys are pretty well looked after. They'll get moved again tomorrow. So the young lambs, the young stock here, are grazing what's pretty red clovery. There's some other grasses there in it, and some weeds, of course. Those last grazed early June, end of May. The youngest ones would have been born out here on this. It's pretty lush, real nice growing conditions. The ewes here, this was grazed about a week sooner in the spring, mid-May, and it's a little coarser for sure, and it definitely doesn't have the lush red clover in it. A lot of thistles, a lot of goldenrod, some more mature trees, some nettles, but those ewes, they'll definitely clean that up. It was grazed not till probably early October last year, so it definitely got a little wild and woolly. They're going to spend some extra time in here. It's against an outside fence, so I did not put the pup in with the mature ewes, but I've been noticing her over here chasing lambs, so just gonna, there she goes right now. We're just gonna slide her in with the more mature ewes because they'll know to give her a bump and educate her. Not a big deal, it's part of the training, but I definitely want to break that. That's no good. Just a pup, being a pup. So, all right, I'll slide her over. So our grounds, we just go right to the racking, and that's all connected, and lots of ground rods, plus there's ground cables at the combining box there in the middle, so lots of good ground. And comes right to the fencer, and then the power goes right to the clip. It's pretty good power on her. Self-contained. We just weaned young lambs there probably Thursday, and it's keeping them split from their moms that are right there. Carries power good, but they do have lots of feed. That's a big part of electric fencing a lot of people forget about. If it looks like a lawn, you probably don't have enough feed for them, and if they are hungry, they will go looking for food. We move them every day. They're about an acre and a third here per day, and I think there's somewhere around 200 mouths in there, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there would be more, but pretty high stocking rate, but part of the job of vegetation abatement, trying to get them to eat the less desirable species too. But we also want to meet their nutritional needs.